Hi everybody, Ted again from Orange County eCommerce, and having another reveal video. And they brought me some really cool stuff today. Some of these items came directly from one of our managers. They actually drove it over here because they didn't want it to break. So I wanted to give a shout out to Betsy for bringing these really cool items. So this one is named Crow Scout. And he is about, I'd say he's about 11 inches, 10 inches. And the detail on him is really good. He's a numbered piece. So I guess they made 4,500 and he's number 987. Official issue of the Western Heritage Museum. And it was done by J.Ponter. So you can see all that. I really like the feathers, the hair. It's really detailed. I really like this piece. It was one of my favorite pieces whenever she showed it to me. So be looking for that. We got the owl and the snake. So it kind of has its own little platform here on wood. It has a marking. It's called the Eagle Owl. Certified pine porcelain, the Franklin Mint. It's called the Eagle Owl. And the talons are just so sharp. Cue there, one of my son's name is Talon. So that's why I said talons and not claws. And so you got the snake. And I don't know if he's scared of it or is he trying to eat it. I thought it was really cool when she brought this. It was so awesome when the manager just, they just take it upon themselves to make sure that nothing breaks, and so we can get it here and we can make sure we can generate that revenue for the mission. They really work hard in the stores. What I really like about this is the wingspan. It just has that presence. Like if you had that in if that was in like somebody's office, you'd go right to it. Really cool. All right, the hockey puck. I don't know what Mighty Ducks signed that hockey puck, but the Mighty Ducks do practice right by one of our stores. It's called our Rare store. So this is signed. I don't know the guy. Sorry, I'm not a big hockey dad. We get a lot of Mighty Duck stuff because they're just so local to us. And when we do, they go really good. So the whole puck here, number 8 and number 9. So I'm gonna say this is probably the guy, Paul Kariya. Number 8 is Selanne. So signed on both sides. I'm gonna guess that these are the guys who signed it. But once again, we don't know officially, so we'll just put signed hockey puck on there, just to be honest with the listing, okay? So we had some turtles last time, but this one is in the package. What's so special about this one is it is from Japan. So that's all Japanese writing on there. So this one was done in Japan. I was looking this one up, and it's they haven't sold any Metalheads, but they've sold some like it, and like they go for like $150, $125. So this one's really minty. The card's really crisp, real crisp. The colors were crispy. It looks really nice. And when I saw that, I go, oh, we're putting that on the video right now. Playmates, that's an American company, but also done in Japan. At first, it looked like a bootleg. Sometimes they bootleg these figures, but then whenever I really looked at it, no, it's from Playmates and it is from Japan. So that's an official. Let's go into this bad boy. This is Lego Technic, and this is the Porsche 911. It was open, but we confirmed everything's in there. All right. So whenever you bid on it, everything's going to be everything's going to be there. This is a very rare piece. 1,500 pieties, and it's for the more advanced Lego person. Lego Technic's for more like somebody who really is detailed. This wouldn't be for like a toddler or something like that. This is for a collector and somebody who wants to put that Porsche on their mantle. Every Lego has a number. So you can look up, you don't even have to know what it is. You can just put Lego 42096 and you're gonna find out exactly what that Lego is. And then they retire Legos. A cool thing about Lego is done in Denmark, all right? Basically, their whole economy is based on Legos, but they have these super shutter shades on the building, and they close them so that way people can't see into what they're doing because they like to copy Lego so much. It's high security. So if you're ever on the internet and you don't have anything to do, look up Denmark, look at the Lego building. It's kind of cool. All right. So there's that Porsche 911 coming in. So this company was developed by a Hawaiian surfer. He also studied mixed martial arts. So big MMA fan. But so he has skaters, he has surfers, and he has MMA people all sponsored by RVCA. And this one's obviously all skaters. I have no idea where this one came from. I'm not too familiar with them. I'm an 80s kid. I was Tony Hawk, Christian Asoy, and all that. But once again, I can't confirm if these are the real skaters, but I don't know if somebody would put it in a shadow box like this and then not be real. So once again, when you're bidding, make sure that you're bidding accordingly, that we did not verify the autographs on that. But I think that's really cool. I want it in my office, but no, it's gonna go right onto shopgoodwill.com and generate that revenue that we need to continue our mission. Karina, what you got? All right, and that's a big rooster.
Yeah, it's really heavy, pretty tall. It's in really good condition. It has just the tiniest little scrape in the glaze here. A little bit more scrapings on the toes, but overall no significant chips or cracks. All it says is Italy and the name.
What's the name?
Intrada? I think that's what it says. But it's not an actual hallmark. So it's probably just a hand-painted, more like an artisan piece.
Now the manager did look this one up.
Did she find it?
And she said that it was very valuable. Like it was like almost a $900 piece or something like that.
Cool. Alright, next up, some vintage Gucci glass Christmas ornaments, still in the original box. Looks like they're hand painted. We have 3 clear and 3 frosted. A little Gucci painted on the bottom. Again, it's awesome.
I had no idea Gucci did this.
I didn't either. Supposedly they're rare.
Okay.
There's not, I think there's like 1 set for sale on eBay and that's it. It's awesome that they survived without getting cracked or broken.
That one is broken. That one is broken.
Just a teeny bit.
Just a teeny bit.
It's missing
I'm sure you could. Cap. Yeah, I'm sure you could put a little metal cap on there and repair that real easy.
Yeah.
Wow. That does say Gucci on the thing too, doesn't it? All right, brooches.
This week, I don't know why, but pretty much everything we found that was cool or interesting was a brooch. So I decided to roll with it, and all I'm going to show today is brooches from jewelry. The first one is a 14 karat gold antique Cameo brooch. It has this super fine carving, engraving in the shell on the front, and it is marked 14K along the bottom edge here. The next one, and in my personal opinion, probably the coolest, this is a vintage Chanel brooch. By vintage, I mean 1994. It's made of just glass and rhinestones with gold tone metal. It's really heavy, and it has the perfect little Chanel hallmark on the back with the year made in France.
Chanel.
This one is by Swarovski. Again, it's vintage, meaning 1996. It's really pretty. These big crystals are super sparkly and clear. And the back is even nice too, even though nobody would see that. It has the little Swarovski swan marking. And we do whole lots of Christmas brooches where we cover a whole board with them that we've been selling leading up to Christmas in a couple months. This one was nice enough we put it by itself, but usually we sell them in collections. This is a Camrose and Kross from their Jacqueline Kennedy collection. Again, this one is really heavy, in really good condition, no missing stones. And on the back it's stamped with JBK, for Jacqueline Kennedy. It comes with the little certificate.
Oh wow.
So all of these brooches on the board are Sarah Coventry. We get Sarah Coventry really often in jewelry, but this week we got a whole ton of her jewelry all at once. So we have several other brooch boards of just her jewelry going right now. And we have 2 other huge lots of mixed jewelry by her. So look out for those. This one is getting listed today and the other ones are already running, but they'll be going for a few more days. This set alone has been selling for between $20 and $30. So a whole board like this in itself should be pretty exciting for anyone that likes her pieces.
All right, everybody, that's the video for today. Smash that like button, subscribe, and remember, every time you go on to shopgoodwill.com and you're making those bids, you're helping out the mission of Goodwill. Have a great day.